I got a lot of time to kill. I had to get new tags. Why is everything such a drag? Am I expecting too much? I should know this by now, but still I'm out of touch. I've always been pretty well in tune with the discomfort. But I'm still not immune. At least my habits no longer wreak havoc the way that they used to. And if I'm abusing myself, that ain't something that I'm just used to. I'm pretty quick to notice it. I'm pretty quick to call myself out. And maybe that's where the pain comes from. Enjoy it as if I'm ignorant of what it's doing or not doing. Sometimes I wish that I could be stupid the way everyone else is. 'Cause consciousness is a bitch. Consciousness is a bitch. I wish that it was a switch and I could just flip it off whenever it's inconvenient. But then again, when would consciousness ever be the slightest bit convenient? I believe in what I'm doing. Don't you like my positive affirmation? At least it's funny. At least humor is something that I really got going for me. It's kept me alive for 40 years. used to be. Why'd it have to be a problem? Cause I thought it was, and I've made it to be. You're responsible for how you look at things. Nobody gives you your eyeballs. You choose to see things the way you see 'em. And yes, people, places, and things, they can shape you and reshape you and contort you into some kind of monster. It's true. But once you become aware, if you're even lucky enough to get there, you have a choice to make. Will you continue to take? Or will you give, so you can attempt to live? That's what I've been trying to do, I guess. I just did another 4th step, you guys. It's considerably shorter than my last one, which I did in my early 20s. I'll show you. I won't get too explicit about it. But this is what you do, okay? If you want to be a better person, this is the easiest way. It's not easy. It is for me, but for most people, it's not. This is from step 4 of 12-step program, started by Bill Wilson. Step 4 is made a searching and fearless moral inventory of yourself. So, you write down who you're resentful at. You write down the cause of this resentment, okay? And then you write down how it affects you. So self-esteem, security, personal relations, ego, shit like that. And then, in a separate bracket, you write down what your part of the situation was. So, I did a lot of pages on this one person that I've had kind of a strained relationship with. But it's good, like, seeing it on paper and realizing, like, how much it's actually affected me, but also understanding, you know, what I've done wrong, and understanding, you know, how I kind of set myself up for certain things. And, you know, when you see that and you understand these patterns, like the 4th step is a really simple way to train yourself to recognize patterns of behavior. And once you start doing that with yourself, you'll be able to do it with other people too. And you'll start to notice how other people don't do that kind of work, and how they keep inviting the same shitty situations and the same shitheads to keep manipulating them or taking advantage of them or whatever, you know? And I'm realizing that I have a really, really bad guilt complex, and it used to keep me, you know, I started to shed this when I was at Steak and Shake, because I learned how to not worry about what people thought, you know? Like, if I worked my ass off and my manager asked me to stay, but I didn't want to stay, I would feel guilty if I didn't. But now I'm like, fuck that shit, I got somewhere to be.